Here we are. We're in front of our Pinegrove project. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage, slightly larger than a 1-car, but let's call it a 1-car garage. This house is going to have some pretty extensive rehab. We're going to be re-landscaping it. We're going to lose that brickwork there. We're actually going to lose that awning and that planter as well. All this screen's going to come out. We're going to put a new roof on the house, get rid of those old school vents. I don't know if you can see it up there. So we got quite a bit of work, but this is a great house. It's in a really good location, and I want to show you the inside in its current condition. So let's go. And I'm just showing you this here because this is gonna be so much more light and bright. We're gonna remove this whole planter here and get that out of the way, and all this screen, which is good for insects and things, but it really shuts down the whole front of the house. And it's not a very wide area anyway, so there's not a whole lot of people that are going to be sitting out here. So let's go inside and check it out. Alright, as you can see, we have some old school tile, some pretty old school outdated flowery wallpaper. We have a soffit up there with the light and things in place. That's all going to come down. This island here will be removed. This whole wall is going to be removed. And all this, obviously, all the wallpaper, but we're going to be tearing all this out. It's going to have all new kitchen, cabinets and counters and appliances. And cabinets are going to wrap around here. We're probably going to lose that pantry, but that's where we're going to relocate the fridge. And we're going to get a lot more cabinets. The cabinet's going to carry right over. This wall will be completely gone, which will then give us a little bar top that can hang into here. And this is the dining area. All this carpet will be removed, and it'll be all tile. So I'll swing you back this way here. So here's your living room, dining room area. Not too bad. It's just, an old carpet. So that's all going to come out. We're going to touch up some drywall, and we're going to paint, make it nice. Update our fixtures in here, put some more modern lights. Again, here's that old school tile here. This will all be coming out. This is going to be a pretty drastic thing here. This is an original bathroom. This house was built in the mid-70s, so you could even see it has that stucco texture on the walls. That's all going to come out. That pedestal sink will come out, and we'll put in a regular vanity with a new countertop and sink. The tile here will be redone because it's actually 2 different colors currently, and the tile on the floor will be taken out and made nice and new. Here's your master bedroom, which again, flooring, paint. We're going to update the whole house is basically have to be made a little bit more modern. Here's your closets. And as you come here, this is something you see at like Hotel 6, right? This isn't something you see in a house, but a lot of the older homes are built this way. So we're going to make it feel a little more private. We're going to make it feel more like a master bedroom. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a door here, frame it all in, get a nice door here, so that's now private, and it shuts the bathroom from the bedroom. There's not a whole lot of room in here, so we're probably going to lose this vanity and put a pedestal sink in here. It'll just free up the room, and then this wall here is going to come out. So this whole area here is going to be wide open, all new tile, fix up this shower, and it finally will feel like a master bedroom bathroom combo. This will be much bigger, much more private, the way it needs to be for a master bedroom, master bathroom. So we cruise out here. That's back towards the living area. This is bedroom 1. I'm sorry, y'all. Bedroom 1, spare bedroom 1, let's call it. Nothing major in here. Just going to update it a bit. Put some carpet, put some paint. Same thing in here. Spare bedroom number 2. Needs some carpet, needs some paint. The house is structurally in really good shape. The drywall's in really good shape. This house has been pretty well kept, considering, like I said, it's probably about 35 years old. This here is interesting because this is where the garage used to be. And because the house is 1,330 square foot, they probably converted it to give themselves some more living space and made it like a family room or a den of some sort. And then on the other side of that wall is the remainder of the garage. They kept themselves a few feet of garage space, you know, just to kind of have for storage. Let me get the light here. Okay. So this is just for some storage, and they have their washer and dryer in here. I don't know if we're going to keep this. I think we're going to turn this back to a garage. This way it gives somebody some more usable space and more storage, because here in Florida we really don't have too many houses with basements. People need storage and they love to use the garage for that. So we're probably going to be converting this room back to a garage and give people some more storage. Let me show you the back real quick. This leads out to the covered lanai. It's got a lot of space here, actually. Really nice lanai. It's got a built-in roof here so you don't get wet, not just a screen. This comes off, the sliders come off that living area. As you can see, it's a pretty big lanai. It's got a nice pad here. The screen needs to be redone. The screen door is broken. This screen here is all tore up and cut. So you can see that there. But here's the best part. Check this out. The yard is overgrown. It's unkept. It's got these really awesome palm trees that when they're trimmed back, they're going to be beautiful. But here's the piece de resistance, like they say. Look at this in-ground pool. This thing is huge. It's got pavers all around it. It's just got this cover on it now because it was a bank-owned house and they want to make sure no one falls in it. So they put this cover on. But we're going to take this all off. We're going to revitalize this pool, get it all nice and blue again, and just have such a cool place, cool backyard for someone to call their own. I mean, look at this yard here. Now here's a little tip for you. Always go and look at houses. I know nowadays with the internet, people are doing everything on Google Earth and they're finding all kinds of more efficient ways, and that's great. But sometimes you got to really get out and look at those homes. And the reason I say that is this house with the real estate agent was listed. The pool wasn't even on the listing. So if I didn't come here and look at this house, I would never know there was a pool on it because nobody even said that there was a pool that wasn't listed in the report. The agent that listed the house never even saw it because it was from an out-of-state bank. And here you go, a huge in-ground pool, which is a huge asset in the state of Florida. So something to consider when you're looking at houses and when you're contemplating if you should get in that car and take a drive. Sometimes it's worth it. So all this roof will be taken off. It's going to be all new. The house will be painted.